Hey, hello everybody. Welcome to Halo Love and Country. Um, it's Easter, and that means a lot of different things for different people. For us, it has to do with uh, speaking out and taking the risk. And Easter is about renewal. In the Christian tradition, Jesus died 3 days later. Today, he rose from the dead, and he was alive again. He was renewed. And in terms of the earth magic, the pagan cultures, this is the time when the plants stopped being dormant and dealing often with harsh conditions. With Easter comes springtime, it comes renewal. And so you see the small shoots of life coming out. And what do we have happening in our country? We've been in a time of dormancy. We've been in a time where democracy has been under attack by the conditions around it, much like the plants, if they're in freezing weather, are hunkering down and they're gathering strength, and that's what democracy's been doing these last many months uh, since the new administration came in. Those We've been surviving the purposeful killing of American citizens. We've been surviving the attack on our institutions, and it's been a very dangerous time to speak out. But what have Americans been doing? In Minneapolis, this small city, like 400,000 people, banded together their community, not in violence, but mostly in just caring for their neighbors. And they came together and they did what I would call practicing true Christian love. They walked through the neighborhoods of Minneapolis singing Hang On to their neighbors who were cowering in fear from our federal government. And they were promising a new day. And a new day is coming. I think we're seeing the shoots and the beginnings of the dormancy of America beginning to renew itself and coming forth again. We saw it in the King's movement. I think we had 8 or 9 million people this last March for the No Kings demonstrations. We've seeing it in hundreds and hundreds of lawsuits against the Trump administration. We're seeing it in voting. People have gone to the polls and they're beginning to elect people that purposely turn against the MAGA movement by voting for somebody else who appears to be a rational, reasonable person. And none of this is guaranteeing uh, the survival of democracy or guaranteeing that our country will return to an inclusive, peaceful place where people of all races and creeds are welcome. It doesn't guarantee any of that, but it does suggest that might be coming. And I would encourage all of you to join with your neighbor next door, join with your family members, and to join, with people who are deeply involved with MAGA. Involve yourself with them and begin to talk and find a way to use love to return our country to democracy. And I think it's going to happen. I think it's going to happen with all of us. So on this Easter holiday, we send our love. Mitch and I do, and we'll be back with you in 2 weeks. And we look forward to seeing you. Thank you for the support of our channel. If you like what we talk about, please like and subscribe. If you don't like it, go ahead and like and subscribe too. Remember Love and Country, the story of two men who spoke out in a time in the 1960s during the Vietnam War, in the military, during combat. They were open about the truth about themselves, and they went about it in a loving way with each other and with the the people around them. I encourage you to go forth in love. Go watch the movie. You can catch my book by the same name, Love and Country. It's at Barnes & Noble and Amazon and a lot of places. It's from Northampton House Press. And hope you have a happy holiday with your family or with the people that you love around you. Because that's what we're all about here in America. We're about love. We're about connection. We're about family. We're about friends. We're about embracing everyone in this country.